Hi, it's Chris Parker with Century 21 Bradley. Today we are in Warren, Indiana at the Pulse Opera House. And Cynthia, you've put on some wonderful shows over the years. And we oftentimes talk about the cast stories, but it's fun to hear sometimes the audience stories. And you have a couple great stories to share.
Oh, we do. We have wonderful audiences to begin with. But we have, for this past show, we had a young couple that came to see the show. And afterwards they came up to talk to me. And it turns out that 10 years ago on that date, they had their very first date at the Opera House. So every year on that date, or as close as they can come to that date, they come and see a show at the Opera House. And in this particular time, they now live 3 hours away, and they drove up just in order to do this. This is their annual event, and I love that. I mean,
well, we always say it's worth the drive to come over and see a show, but 3 hours is a pretty big commitment.
And they were driving 3 hours back, too. They weren't even staying overnight, so they were on the road 6 hours just in order to see that.
Definitely a great date opportunity.
It is a great date opportunity. And in fact, we also had a young man several years ago who came to see one of our school performances when he was in elementary school.
Sure.
And he made up his mind then that when he got his driver's license, he was going to ask a girl out. He was going to take his first date to the Opera House for his first date. And that's exactly what he did. So I love that kind of commitment.
That's probably a good thing for you to endorse, too, to be able to say everybody should come here on a first date, right?
They should. First date, second date, or even if you've been dating for 60 years, you need to come here. Sure. It's a good date night.
And it's interesting you said that, because I usually think about the typical audience being an older generation, just because of time and finances, the ability to go see a show. But you seem to have a pretty diverse audience.
We do. We have, and it's probably because of our school performances, but we have a younger demographic. It's mom, dad, and the kids that come to see shows, but it's also grandparents bringing their kids to see shows, or date nights, or groups of women that get together and have a night out. If you come and look at an audience at the Opera House, you'll see all ages. Sometimes I've seen infants here that never move a muscle watching the show.
Sure.
So we have a little bit of everything.
Well, our kids have both loved performing and watching the shows, and it's always been a great opportunity for our family. If you're in the Warren area and looking for some good entertainment, check out the Pulse's website, connect with them on Facebook to see when the next production is. Are you looking for move-in ready, like new construction without the wait? This home, located in Magnolia Meadows, is just north of Illinois Road off of West Hamilton Road. With all other pond lots sold, this expansive pond view is desirable for not only Magnolia Meadows, but throughout southwest Allen County. The foyer entry welcomes you into the grand open family room with vaulted ceilings and immediate views of the water. The multifunction kitchen island and breakfast bar is ready to serve as command central for preparing dinner, helping the kids with homework, or serving hors d'oeuvres as you entertain. The kitchen storage abounds as a large pantry is just around the corner. All the kitchen appliances are included in the sale of the home. The master bedroom suite boasts open water view, walk-in closet, and full ensuite. The spacious second and third bedroom each feature a double closet that connect closely to a full bath. Storage is abundant throughout the garage as well. A bump out offers easy access to bikes, tools, and other miscellaneous items, while a pull down to the attic offers floored storage with daylight from the front-facing exit window. Outside, a backyard patio with plenty of lawn to play awaits your enjoyment. Modern construction with a cozy feel, this is the home you've been looking for. If you're interested in this or any other home in the marketplace, call me on my cell phone at 260-760-4589. We are at JJ Java with Megan.
Hey, you want a coffee, Chris?
You know I don't drink coffee. Megan, JJ Java, you guys got this business started a couple of years ago. What made you decide to do JJ Java?
Well, we had the space in the building and we really saw a need for coffee on the north side of town. But after that, it was really about connections, and not just connections where we have a great space where they can hang out and get some work done. But since then, we've also made some great connections with some local business partners.
All right, and so tell me a little bit more. How does that work?
So now it's not just about coming in for your cup of coffee or your cup of hot chocolate, but you can also come in now and check out our space where we feature some local vendors. We have everything. Right now we're featuring the Beehive.
Okay.
We have everything from their lotions to their bath bombs to, of course, their honey.
My wife absolutely loves locally sourced honey. She mixes it into her teas and gives it to the kids just for good autoimmune stuff. So she likes being healthy. So that's a good way to make that available to other folks.
Absolutely. So now it's on the north side of town. A couple other things we have. We have Grandpa Jack's maple syrup right now. And we're also featuring Bracelets by Satara, where she hand makes all these bracelets, and they're just beautiful.
That sounds really, really neat. I like that you guys are focused on different connections here in the community and being able to build value and doing more than just coffee.
Absolutely.
Expand your business, fulfill your dreams, buy or lease. The seller is offering a well-constructed, versatile building that's suitable for restaurant, office, or medical use. This structure features 2x6 construction and modern building standards. The current configuration features a drive-through, men's and women's restrooms, 2 staircases to the upstairs, a commercial kitchen, and many open spaces. The property will be split from the existing parcel to include a half acre and 25 parking spaces. The seller is willing to work with any financing type and willing to consider seller financing or lease option with qualified buyers. If you have questions on this or any other property in the marketplace, call me on my cell phone at 260-760-4589.